People are making thousands of dollars each month in passive income by dropshipping products from AI-built Shopify stores.
I've made millions of dollars with dropshipping.
I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars with AI.
$500 a day working from home.
Hundreds of dollars a day from this side hustle.
$600,000 this month alone.
Apparently, anyone can do this from anywhere in the world, but is this too good to be true? Well, today, I want to put it to the test by only using free tools to make a Shopify store and see how many products I can sell online. But I'm setting myself 3 rules. Number 1, I must use free AI tools and keep the total cost of the shop creation to under $1. Number 2, I have to be able to do it all from my laptop. And number 3, I need to finish it in less than an hour. Okay, start the timer. Right. I've got a list of steps to complete. The first thing on my plan is to find a free AI tool to create our Shopify store. Now, I've done quite a lot of searching around, and the best one I found is Build Your Store. It claims to be able to build a Shopify store for us and lets us sell other people's products without needing our own inventory or doing any of the work ourselves. The idea is, when the store receives an order, the product is shipped directly to the customer, which allows us to make a profit without any more work on our end. If you want to follow along, feel free to head down to the description of the video and click the top link. So I've loaded up the page, and now I'm going to click this button here that says Build My Free Store, because that's exactly what we want it to do. Now they're asking for my full name, which is of course Mark Tilbury, and they want an email address. And to pick a password. Right, that's done. And then just click next. Now it's asking me to choose a niche. You have 6 options here to choose from: fashion and apparel, pets, electronics and gadgets, home and garden, sports and fitness, and finally an option for I'm not sure. Lots of people would just pick something they're interested in. However, it's best to approach this with a business mind and think to yourself, what do you confidently know that has a large market? Honestly, all of these options are pretty good. However, I'm just going to go for sport and fitness because my son is always at boxing or running or in the gym. So I'm pretty sure there's a big demand for these types of products, especially amongst younger people. I've even heard that Gen Z are now meeting people at running clubs instead of nightclubs. Very different from back in my day, that's for sure. Right. That's the first one off my list. The next thing on my list is to customize the store and make it appealing to our customers. Now, there are 6 banners on here to choose from, so let's go through them and find out what suits our store best. The first one has a lot of different sporting items, which may seem good, but if we don't end up selling those products, it could confuse our customers, so we'll skip that one. Then there's this one with just a woman on her own. While it's a nice design, it doesn't really represent our entire audience, and we want our store to appeal to both men and women. So using this logic, the bottom right one also feels, well, a bit too female only, so we'll pass on that. So out of these remaining 3, I think the bottom left one works great, and the middle right one pops really nicely with the sunset, which could help grab attention and create a positive first impression. Remember, the banners are the first thing our customers will see when they land on our store, so it's important they reflect what we're about and what we're offering. If you don't feel like any of these work for you, then don't worry, as you can always change them later on. Now that we've chosen our banners, let's hit continue and move on to the next step. To let the AI build our store, we need to set up a free Shopify account. So that's the next thing on my list. The first thing I'm going to do is click on Access Shopify, which opens up in a new tab. Now I'm going to type in my email address and then hit Start Free Trial. Then I just need to pick a password and click Create Shopify Account. Now, as you can see, Shopify is now asking us a few setup questions, but since AI is going to handle most of the work for us, we can just select I don't want help setting up to save us time. Now it's asking us to choose a plan for when the free trial ends. The basic plan looks good enough for what we're building, as it's designed for solo entrepreneurs, and it's also the most popular option. So I'm just going to go ahead and select that one. Then I'll quickly add in my payment details so we're all ready when the trial ends. But don't worry right now, because it's completely free. And after the trial, it's just £1 or $1 per month for the first 3